Coming up on Free Range, Gail of Gaia and co-host Paul Bina have another chat with Drake Bailey about what is going on currently and in the near future in the United States. As always, the full video is already up on Gail's website at gailofgaia.com. Here are 3 short clips from the latest show with Drake.
Well, you heard about Biden's little incursion into screwing up the job market. Cut off the Keystone Pipeline, 11,000 people immediately out of work. Well, then he reinforced everything to make sure that the drilling would go on as it has been in places that are questionable anyway. But he reinitiated that to a point where those people they have to come down here now. That's the only problem. Or go to Alaska, maybe. Anyway, supposedly those jobs that were that are now being created, or I use that word loosely, are supposed to take up the slack. The problem is that the Canadian government wants their $700-800 million back. And they're going to go after Biden if you don't pony up the money or turn it back on. Biden didn't have to shut that down.
I don't know how he has any authority to do anything, to tell you the truth.
Well, I've heard those too, that we're under military control, martial law, and all that happy stuff. And the problem with that is that I haven't heard anything from my sources officially, and they would tell me. And so the National Guard, I mean, I started off with the National Guard going to be staying till after the inauguration, and then all of a sudden they decided to keep on. I guess they like the Army food or something. But the fact of the matter is very simple: all pony show, all BS. It's a big crock of horse manure, and everybody is buying into it. I want everybody and their mother-in-law to take a close look at any of the videos or pictures you have of the National Guard. And you should take a close look, even closer, at their weapons. Those wonderful $2,000 M16s will make nice billy clubs. The reason I say that is that the National Guard commander don't trust his own troops not to shoot Biden on sight. So therefore, he took all their guns and all their magazines and ammunition away from them. And they have now some very expensive clubs they can swing at people or something. Start a screen share. Oh, members of the government.
Speaking of which, okay, this was tweeted from John F. Kennedy Jr. Okay, so I know a lot of people are going to say JFK Jr. died in a plane crash. You haven't proved to me that he's alive. Okay, so somebody using the name John F. Kennedy Jr. on Twitter just tweeted, members of the new government, President Donald J. Trump, First Lady Melania Trump, Vice President Mike Pompeo. You know what? I'm on board with that. Second Lady Susan Pompeo, Secretary of State John F. Kennedy Jr. I'm okay with that too.
Me too.
Commander of U.S. Army General Charles Flynn. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yes, I like that guy a lot.
That guy will scare the shit out of you just by looking at you.
You betcha.
Commander U.S. National Guard General Michael Flynn. There you go.
All right, I like.
Let's keep it in the family.
Michael.
U.S. Secretary of the Treasury Ivanka Trump. You know what? She looks like she's been around a charge account once or twice in her life. She might actually know the value of $1. Chief of U.S. Department of Arts and Culture, Michael Jackson. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Whoa.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Everybody's going to say, he's dead, he's dead.
Yeah.
Gee, we might be in for some real big surprises.
I like Hussein.
Yeah, you're going to have to, U.S. Special Representative for Iran, Saeed Mohammed Hosseini. White House Press Secretary Daniel Scavino Jr. and Senior Advisor to POTUS, Kayleigh McEnany. Now, I am all on board with Kayleigh McEnany. You know why? Because that woman's intelligent. She's got balls. She don't take shit from nobody. She's like that Texan toilet paper they had to take off the market because she wouldn't take shit off of nobody. That's exactly what she is.
Would you send me a copy, Paul? I'd like
Wow.
to.
Yeah, I could send you a copy of that.
Yes, I got that one too. I
I'd
liked
love
it, and
to.
I'm on board with every one of the assignments there. I went right on when I saw it.
I'm
'cause
on board with every damn one of them.
Same here. I saw it this morning. I thought, wow, that is so cool.
Yes, and that was
I still like to throw hand grenades at bad guys. Sorry, Paul.
Okay, let's move on to something else.
Okay. Like what you got in mind now?
Well, just got a couple questions.
Oh.
When will the people be actually told the truth of what's really going on? I mean, let's face it, we're not getting it from either side.
After we force the people in the administration, bad guys, to own up to what they've been doing.
Well, we also need, we'd like the intel from the good guys too, to tell us what's going on.
Oh,
I mean, we're not really getting it from either side. I mean, we can speculate and we can say, I did research because I know where I stand. Okay.
You want me to get some white hats and put them on the show? I'll do it. Then you can hear from the good guys' side.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay?
That would be fun. That would be really cool, totally cool.
Speaking of